That's right. It's a Friday, so Fisayo is here with Rotus. Hello, Fisayo.
Hey,
What's
Good
up?
good morning.
Good morning. It's
morning, morning.
Tech Friday.
Yep.
Yes, indeed.
What's new in tech? Get into this conversation by sending us a message on WhatsApp. Well, messages on WhatsApp 0809444091. That is the number 0809440981. YouTube, we're streaming live there. And of course, on Twitter, use that hashtag BusinessExpress981.
All right, thank you so much. The markets were up yesterday, 1.01%, 27,426 points. Where the all-share index closed. 13.35 trillion naira market cap is where we at. Aiko Insurance was our top gainer. I believe Jai's Bank was our top loser. Quickly hopping into the stories here, Fisayo, welcome to you again. I understand that Kuda, digital bank Kuda, I think, is it Kuda Bank now? They just go by Kuda. They've raised $1.6 million in a pre-seed round. Kuda, what are they? What do they do?
I mean, it's a digital bank.
That's it. That's all.
And so it's a digital only or largely bank because all the banking operations are expected to perform by on a mobile app. So you can earn your salaries in there. You can have your debit cards, your all of the kind of cards you need as part of the the banking. So it's just a mobile only banking experience basically. And I think it's quite impressive. However, Kuda is not as new as a lot of people thought because I think it's a couple of months ago.
Okay.
The Kuda Bank, the former startup was renamed Kuda. It used to be Kudi Money,
Right.
right? Kudi Money was a lending play, right? So it just moved from just being lending to being a full service digital bank. And then they're what's it called now? They are regulated by the CBN, so it
Yes.
means that there is some microfinance bank license behind it,
Okay.
and then you're able to do all of the. I mean, you're connected to the typical banking channels, across Nigeria. So,
Okay.
and I think it's yeah, it's quite impressive.
Their founders, Babs Ogunde
Yeah.
and Musti Mustafa. Babs Ogunde, ex-PwC auditor, former special advisor on finance to the Nigerian government. Mr. Mustafa is a software engineer and holds a PhD in machine learning and artificial intelligence. So, advisor to the Lagos State government, yeah? Oh, yes, you have to shout out your place. I trust you.
No, I'm not from Oyo State, come on.
I thought you were from Oyo
No,
State. Where
I'm
you
from
from?
Ogun State.
Oh, go. Sorry, okay, I can see that. Okay, well, shout outs. Okay, so two of them are pretty much very qualified to as
Exactly.
founders to
So
put this together.
exactly, former bankers. Mostly was CTO of some technical guy at Stanbic. I know if Stanbic app, all of that.
Yeah.
Bab's impressive CV as well. So I think it's but I think my biggest concern is that $1.6 million pre-seed round
Right.
seem to be a large pre-seed.
Okay.
I mean in the Nigerian context. So maybe it's just a wording, maybe it's just what they want to say, but pre-seed round for 1.6 million in Nigerian context. I'm not saying globally now. In the Nigerian context is large because people's pre-seed is typically like 20K or $50K.
And then it
I mean,
grows
from
from
what
there.
we've seen,
Yeah.
if it's pre-seed, then a seed round. Maybe this is more like a seed round that people are more comfortable with, right? And then Series A and all of that. So, but it's okay.
Okay. So big picture though, because I understand they partner with a couple banks. The digital banks, like the space for digital banks versus the traditional banks in Nigeria, that's still a long journey.
I mean, my argument had always been that the banks are going to be the biggest winners in this.
The traditional banks.
Yes.
Okay.
Because it's easier for the traditional bank. I believe it's easier for the traditional bank to transit to being more digital. And I'll explain. So we've seen the Orange Bank, the recently merged bank, the circle version of the Orange one. All of them seem to be taking giant strides, and especially when it comes to digital financial inclusion.
Yeah.
Now, it might not be so. Over the years, they've been lackadaisical about it, right? Right now, there's a real threat from younger players, from more nimble players, right?
Yeah.
So I think they are all buckling up and then actually heading on at it. I mean, I'm not sure how much fintechs have been able to put together in lending, but a bank alone has done multiples of that in digital loans, quick loans from this one, payday loans from all the banks seems to be you can apply for those loans from your banking apps now, all of that. So you don't necessarily need to do anything. So the space, I believe that it's for the biggest balance sheets, right? And I think the traditional banks will probably it's easier for them. I believe it's easier. So I think the argument is that which one comes first? Is it which one gets innovation first? So digital, the is between innovation and distribution basically.
Okay.
The traditional banks have distribution to a large extent, but the startups have innovation. So which one comes first? Will the startups get distribution before the traditional banks get innovation? That's the argument.
Right.
But I think the traditional banks are getting more innovative compared to the space at which the tech startups are getting distribution. So I think that's what it is.
Okay, good stuff, good stuff. Shall we praise the EFCC? The FBI announced another 167 arrests of online fraudsters, and they went out of their way to praise the, quote, outstanding efforts and coordination of Nigeria's EFCC during the duration of their operation. I think this latest round of arrests, 281 individuals, 167 out of the 281 were in Nigeria. And this arrest spanned across the globe: Japan, Kenya, France, Italy, Malaysia, UK, but the bulk of them. So they praised the EFCC, but then, which is good. So I guess the EFCC, you know, they as far as collaboration is
This is my
concerned.
reply. A prophet is not honored in his own town. So
It was?
a prophet is not honored in his own town.
Ah, I see what you're saying.
So, I mean, our AFC is doing an outstanding job.
Yeah.
A really outstanding
Why do
job.
I sense sarcasm in your voice?
I know, right? It sounds very.
I mean, this is not according to me. This is according to the FBI. Like
Yeah,
FBI who is America's FBI, not
not any.
not Ghana's.
You started.
Yeah. So I mean, it's from the FBI, and I think that's at least we have one less thing to worry about. I mean, but that's impressive. I think coordination is also important to fighting any form of money laundering or fraud or suspected fraud, because no single agency can do it alone. And then Nigeria's EFCC seems to be at least on a global front collaborating with people, because Nigeria is at the forefront of some of these things. So I think we need to take leadership positions in trying to solve what the problems really are.
Excellent stuff. Well, good for them. Good for them. Okay. I see we got some messages. Yeah.
Yes. Yinka says, guys, what happened yesterday? I told the world.
We thought it was rapture.
And then he went on to say the wine-colored bank app is not giving small payday loans. Oh, I beg, check your records.
Yinka would know, eh? Yinka, no, we had some technical difficulties yesterday. Apologies for that. And it's ironic that we are announcing that on Tech Friday.
Yeah, no, it's not ironic. I mean, it's updates.
Yeah, it's an update. It just happens to fall today.
When are you guys going to talk about the new iPhone, please?
Yes. Okay. Yeah, I wrote something on that. iPhone 11 cost $1,100, and Fisayo, we're talking about
$1,100.
Yes, $1,100. We're looking at. Sorry, I apologize.
Sorry.
I think
by 365,
yeah,
401,500 naira.
But real quick, Stanley also sent a message saying that he believes Kuda Bank is doing well, and he hopes to have their wallet services. Kuda money, excuse me.
Yeah.
Improve. We looked at 5 alternatives to that 400k Fisayo.
Well,
that you can spend instead of spending it on an iPhone 11.
So I think what Rotus is trying to do in this show is to ensure that
people take their money and put it elsewhere. Yes.
So are you trying to demarket?
No, not demarket. No, read the article. It's on our Smooth FM website. You guys should check it out. We've posted it on there. 5 alternatives to put your 400k to better use than on an iPhone 11.
I think the last iPhone was made for the slave queens. This one is made for the tech.
The only way I can justify it, I wrote it there in my first one. If you're a vlogger, what do you think? If you're a vlogger who's shooting content, outside of that, what do we go? Starting a business?
He said starting a business. Yes. I mean, I'm not sure what kind of business can start with 400k.
Poultry farm. You can do poultry farm, laundry services. That's another one.
So you advertise existing business?
No, I don't have any existing.
You can do two. You can place 2 solid investments in agriculture.
Yeah.
With that amount.
Yep.
Rotus is saying that you invest in securities. Now,
yes.
If you notice how Rotus has been saying market capitalization did this, that, top gainer, top losers. If you put in your money in Nigeria's equity as of January this year, you have lost almost 10% down.
But I put fixed income there. I didn't put equities.
Like 10% down.
Thank you for that.
Right. So, guys, just buy an iPhone.
Yeah. Serious.
Obi10 Kenobi says, hi guys, please shed more light about this AppCon taxing digital ad thing.
We talked about that last week. Yeah, they want to now start charging people 25k.
Again, I think it's implementation is going to be impossible. It's irresponsible from anybody to try. And I mean, I can buy Instagram ad and just advertise directly from it. So you come and
Exactly.
from my pocket, really.
Bamidele said he tried to use his fingerprint. Actually, accessed his smartphone app, one of his banking apps with his fingerprint, and then it worked. But how safe is this?
I think Bamidele, that's how I use my own. I use my
It's an
fingerprints.
encryption,
I
yes?
think
It's a
yes, it's
private
encrypted.
encryption.
Before you apply it, Jeff, you do like 30 times or so with your fingers, so it captures it. So I think it's safe. I think it's very safe.
Yeah, so it means that if anybody captures you, all they need to do is to put your finger on your phone.
Or chop it off. But no, it's safe. It's safe. It's safe. It's completely
That's if your
safe.
phone has
I
that.
think it's safe.
What's your name, please? Ayo says, I wish Kuda all the best. I do not know if they'll survive long term because traditional banks are stepping up digitally. Look at what happened with Pay with Capture and all that.
No, okay. So that's part to Fisayo's argument that he thinks the traditional banks are going to be short. What's Goke saying
Hi,
from the
Goke
UK?
from the UK. He says telecom companies should start launching contract deals with customers, making it easier for them to purchase expensive phones like it's done abroad. For instance, of course, we know it's a no-brainer, like pay small kind of arrangement thing.
I think the yellow telco does that already. Yeah?
Yeah, so there are a few startups again trying to support in that. We invested in one
Contract.
at EcoVC. You know,
See him shouting at his people. He has to shout at his people. Yes.
yeah, invested in one if you, and I think it's just a matter of time. We'll see a lot more penetration from people in all of this side.
Let them come and finance mortgages.
Yes,
Yeah, that's the one me I want. But it's
Housing.
tech. Exactly.
Housing,
Exactly.
very important, very important. Yinka is shouting out the alert app.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, so they're
Yinka is giving props to somebody for once. Wow, that's encouraging.
rare.
Yinka.
well, he actually added something about the iPhone. He says, my sister who just graduated came to my office and I saw her with an iPhone. It's iPhone X. Me, her brother, that she use a common iPhone 6, but not 6S. So all I can say is we need to end this iPhone madness. At this rate, we'll get to iPhone 20.
Abi,
Right.
You can read our article and send it to your sister so she can look at alternative ways to invest that money. Are we out of time?
Yeah, somebody in the studio looks like he needs sleep.
Look, badly. Fisayo, thank you so much for joining us. I appreciate you coming
Thank
in
you,
today.
Fisayo.
Thank you all for your messages as well.
It's a feel good Friday. Stay tuned to Smooth 98.1.
Business Express, brought to you